Fire in the hole! Let's cook some chicken! Stay tuned! Hello and welcome once again to my barbecue pit. What we're doing today is we're going to make some poulet chasseur. How do you like my fancy French pronunciation of a dish called Hunter's Chicken? We're doing this English pub style, and also you could say American barbecue style, because I'm doing this on my grill. What I've got here is some chicken breasts. This one here is a mutant. Look at the size of that thing. Holy crap. Giant chicken breast. That's why I've gloved up, because I don't want to touch raw chicken with my hands. But anyway, we're going to take a knife, a sharp knife, and cut into this chicken breast like this. We want to make a pocket in our chicken breast, like so. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Hope my hands aren't in the way. I think they are. See, I'm making a pocket into my chicken, because what we're going to do is we're going to shove some cheese up in there. Oh yeah. Oh baby, this is going to be so good. This is Hunter's Chicken, and I had to actually hunt for this chicken at Costco. And I'll tell you, the people at Costco were not happy when I walked in with a hunting rifle. But anyway, I got my chicken cut up. I'll take a piece of this sharp cheddar cheese and stick it in there like that. This doesn't have to be, it's not exact science, folks. This is just cooking. We're just gonna take that like that, and then we're gonna wrap it in bacon. I've got some nice Jimmy Dean bacon over here. Bacon is hard to touch when you've got gloves on, but I'm going to do the best I can to wrap my chicken in bacon. So we've got chicken breasts stuffed with cheese and wrapped in bacon. How's that look so far? Not too shabby. That's one piece of bacon. Hope I have enough bacon to do all these. I believe I do. Got a whole pound of bacon. Get another piece of bacon here. Get this wrapped up on here. The idea is that the bacon is supposed to keep the cheese from leaking out, but that's not going to happen. You know that's not going to happen. That cheese is going to be all over the grill. But that's no biggie. We're not too worried about that. We're getting it wrapped up with bacon. I'm estimating 3 pieces of bacon for each chicken breast, although this mutant one might take more bacon than I have to get it wrapped in bacon. But anyway, wrapped in bacon. There we go. Get them wrapped in bacon. Once they're wrapped in bacon, I'm going to hit them with this. This is Kinder's grilled chicken barbecue rub. A nice barbecue rub for chicken. Kinder's grilled chicken. I'm going to get that on there. Yeah, I could have put some on before I wrapped it too, you know, but I didn't. Got a little piece of cheese hanging out there. That's going to be like all over the grill. You know that is. Anyway, you get it wrapped up. You see what I'm doing here. I'm going to do all of them like that. Get them on the grill. We're going to just cook them until that bacon starts to cook and tighten up a little bit. And then we're going to braise these in barbecue sauce. So let me get these all stuffed up and stuck up on the grill. I'll show you what that looks like. And then we'll come back with the braise once the bacon starts to tighten up on them. So stay tuned. Alright, got the chicken on the grill, wrapped up in bacon, stuffed with cheese. We've got some mesquite wood over there producing a light smoke. We're going to put the cover on that and just let that cook a while until that bacon tightens up. Then we're going to braise this in some barbecue sauce with some more cheese. I'm going to grate up the rest of that block of cheese to put on top. We're going to put an aluminum pan in there and fix up our poulet chasseur, which is Hunter's Chicken that I actually had to hunt for in Costco. Had to hunt all the way to the back of the store. Anyway, yeah, there you go. Hunter's Chicken. Let's cover that up a while. Let that cook. You got to get that chicken's got to get up to 165 degrees internal before you try to eat it, or you'll die. I'm not too worried about it because it's going to be braising in barbecue sauce afterwards, but I still want that bacon to tighten up. Anyway, let me put the cover on that. We'll bring you back after a while and show you what that looks like, so stay tuned. Okay, the bacon has tightened up nicely on that chicken. What I'm going to do now is transfer it to this. The chicken's not totally cooked. It's almost cooked. Now we didn't lose too much cheese. We're going to transfer those chickens to this pan here. Oops. Almost lost that one. You better get a better grip on it next time, root boy. There you go. Hope they're all going to fit. This one mutant one is like monstrous. Look at it. Holy crap. It's taking up the whole pan. I might have to turn this one sideways in the pan to get it to fit. Damn. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to fit in the pan. There we go. All right, we'll get them in there sideways. That's all. These tongs are not working good for me. There we go. We got them in there sideways. Now what we're going to do is slather them with some barbecue sauce. This is like my new favorite barbecue sauce, Blues Hog Raspberry Chipotle. This stuff is awesome. So we're going to get that barbecue sauce on there. Going to really lather it down with barbecue sauce. That's why it's in this pan. Couldn't do that on the grill. Wouldn't work out. Slather it down good with that Blues Hog Raspberry Chipotle. Let me tell you what, I put a little bit of this on my finger. I almost ate my own hand off. It's so delicious. Yeah, let's get that raspberry. It's like raspberry candy with a chipotle kick. I can't explain to you how good this is. Raspberry chipotle barbecue sauce. Then we're going to take the rest of that cheese that we had. Remember the cheese? And we're just going to dump that all over the chicken like so. Oh, the rest of that cheese, a lot of the cheese, a little bit of the cheese came out from inside the chicken. You know, it leaked out, but it's no big thing. But get that cheese on there. Oh man, this is going to be good. Hunter's chicken. Is there such a thing as a Hunter's chicken? Let's get that cheese on there. Get it all on there. We're not throwing it away. There we go. Okay, we're going to get that back on the grill. Let that all get nice and melty and good. Get that chicken up to temperature. And then it'll be time to plate some up and take a taste and drink a beer. So stay tuned. My chicken chasseur is done. There's my totally not frosty root boy mug. I had to wash it. It was nasty. So here's today's beer. Peroni, an Italian beer to go with my poulet chasseur, a French dish, which has been translated to an American dish. Bacon wrapped, cheese stuffed chicken. Don't that look good? Let's pour out this Peroni. I know Peroni's good. Oh, I'm dying for this. My mouth is parched. Peroni, Nastro Azzurro, blue ribbon beer, baby. Let's quaff the froth off it. What do you think? Oh, that's so refreshing. Let me get some of my poulet chasseur over here. Get a piece of it in my mouth. Gonna knock off a piece off the edge here. Let me turn the camera around, and I'm gonna drop a little bit more of that Blues Hog on there because that stuff is amazing. Yeah, let me turn the camera around, get that in my mouth. Stay tuned. All right, my chicken, what's it called? Hunter's chicken is done. Don't that look good? Poulet chasseur. How's my French pronunciation? Good? Let me get a piece of that bacon wrapped goodness with that melty cheese and get that in my mouth. You see that? Babies, this one's a winner. Let me tell you what. That Blues Hog Raspberry Chipotle sauce is out of this world. I love it. The chicken is perfect. Wrapped in bacon, stuffed with cheese. It's awesome. You gotta try this recipe, babies. You know what I always say? I always say if you like this crap, please subscribe. If you don't, I want you to go check out a new guy. He's called The Drunken Chef. I think pretty sure. Go in the iCard. Look how good I pointed the iCard. Check out the Drunken Chef or the Drunken Barbecue Guy or Drunken Grandpa or something like that. I don't know. You'll see. It's in the iCard. Go check him out. If you don't like this, go check him out. You might like him. Come back next week. You know the whole thing about the beer and all the, you know, good stuff that we cook here. It's all good stuff. It's all good stuff, babies. It's all good stuff. Everything. So anyway, we'll see you next week, babies. Bye!